Welcome to the tiny house kitchen that is still under construction but fully functional. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an espresso maker. I'm so excited about this. I have not had an espresso maker in a very long time, and this one has a built-in bean grinder. In this video, I'm going to show you what comes in the box, demo it for you, and give you my honest opinion. The seller did send this to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are my own. This is packaged really well to protect it during shipping. It does come with quite a few accessories. I do love the quality of these. This is nice and heavy stainless steel. It doesn't feel flimsy at all, and it does have your measurements on the inside. This one is also really nice, heavyweight stainless steel. And then the tamper is also very, very, very heavy and really nicely made. You're going to have a full user manual as well as a get start guide, and we're going to start with the get started guide because this is step by step what we need to do to make our first cup of espresso. This looks really, really nice. I cannot wait to plug this in, but before we do that, we have to take off all these little blue pieces of tape and the protective coating from this stainless steel grate. That coating peeled off really easily, unlike the coating on my Samsung dishwasher. There is an important sticker on the top. The only things that go into this box are coffee beans. You do not put coffee grounds in this, only coffee beans. It also has a water reservoir, which is really nice. And then you can adjust the grind size from a fine grind to a coarse grind and everything in between. The grinder cup feels magnetic, which is really nice. So it stays right here underneath the grinder until you pull it out. You do have two separate cups. One is smaller and one is larger. And then to just change it out, there's this little notch that is poked through. And then there's a little notch right here. So you just line that up and then you twist it to keep it locked into place. If you're making a single cup, you're going to use a smaller one. And if you're making a double cup, you are going to use the larger one. I'm going to be just using a single cup today. So I'm going to use the 1 cup. And once you have that on there, you're going to put the ring on right here. And then we're going to snap this into place right here. When you go to make your coffee, you're going to put this in at an angle until it fits inside, and then twist and lock it into place. See the little lock here? When this is straight, it's locked into place. We do have to do something here. Please run the hot water once. The dial shows where you should have this for different types of coffee. So if you're making a Turkish coffee or a mocha, you want the coarser ground. If you're making an espresso, in the middle, and if you're making an American coffee, above 15. I went ahead and rinsed this and then put 3 bottles of water in it. I'm now going to run the hot water function. So we're going to turn this on, and then I'm going to hit hot. This does need to heat up before it will actually allow you to select 1 or 2 for the hot water. I forgot that I was only going to make 1 cup, and instead I clicked the button twice, so now I have to transfer the grounds into the larger container. I made a pretty big mess in the process. Sure. I made a fucking mess. It's fine. I made a mess. I made a mess. Will it actually make it into my cup? That is the question. Okay. We're gonna find out. I'm not exactly sure how that worked. I think I used too much milk, like a lot. I used way too much milk for this little cup of espresso. Don't mind the mess. Let's just add a little bit of that. It almost looks like a tree. This was absolutely delicious, and the machine is super easy to use. So if you are looking for a new espresso maker, I would not hesitate to recommend this one from TENKER. Cheers. I'm definitely going to put that in a bigger cup next time, so that I can add more steamed milk. Overall, I'm just really, really impressed with the whole process, the cup of coffee, even these coffee beans. I'm just blown away. So good. I almost forgot to show you that on this side here is a variable steam knob. So for your steamed milk, you can turn this up to high or you can keep it on low. So there is a variable speed knob for the steam.